morning, everybody. Welcome to Thunder Ridge Homestead. We're going to do a little lamb update today. I'm in the lambing stall. I'm doing a little bit of rearranging of things, and we're letting the babies out of the lambing jug today. I just kind of bring you along for the ride and show you what we're up to. Okay, we basically got this little lambing pen area cleaned out, stripped all the gooey away. There's still some good hay over in the corner, but all the gooey pooey hay is gone, and limed it up really good, and then new shavings. So now it's ready for either one of these two girls who want to have babies. Silk and Honey are both due. I think Honey's going to go first just by the look of her. So that's who we're watching. Hi, girls. And everybody's doing well in a combined pen. So I imagine that's what we're just going to do tonight as well. Just let them be in the pen with Mama. All the mamas. These two are still having a little battle for seniority. Not bad, though. And since Time is not due until the end of this month, I moved her in the back with Zephyr and the Ram. So she'll be in the back part for a little while till we get at least Honey lambed out. If we get Honey lambed out, and then I can move all the lambs into the back barn, that will work. So that's kind of what we're watching. Well, Mama and the babies are out for a while today. And if they're following good and eating good, they probably won't have to go back in the little pen. Oh, honey lamb, she's still waiting to have her babies. Good freezing cold morning, friends, from Thunder Ridge Homestead. I'm out here in the barn this morning, checking up on things from our lambing last night. Honey had her babies. She had two live twins and one that was an undeveloped fetus. So there's 3 total, but 2 that are alive and well. And I'm here with Miss Zephyr, who's being the absolute pain. So if you see things getting knocked around, you'll know why. She's got to be on my lap. She thinks she's a lap dog instead of a sheep. So she's the problem. And then we also have Silk over here. And as you can see, they've been eating their hay. And whatever this weird grass is that sticks into their fur, I do not know what it's called. They eat it, but it's like the seed pods stick into them. If you can see this or not, but you can like pull it out. I'm sure it's itchy, but they're eating the hay. It's just got those seeds in it, whatever those seeds are. So anyway, here's Miss Honey. She's having some of her morning breakfast. When they start, after they lamb and they're milking, I feed them twice a day so that they get plenty for the first few weeks. So they're producing plenty of milk for their babies. And these close-up girls are kind of cut off from as much feed. Try to take good care of them and feed them up until they're really close. And then you don't want to overfeed them, because if you do, the babies get too big. So that's kind of a mess too. But Honey's done well. She has cleaned and everything and is healthy and good, happy. She did lamb on a live last night, so if you guys want to take the time and see all that action, it took quite a while because the first lamb came out fine and then she just kind of stopped, and that's when I didn't know what was going on. And the partially formed lamb was clogging up the works, and then the second lamb was born backwards, which means feet first. A lot of people confuse that terminology. They call it breech, but breech is actually like hiney first, with your legs curled up in front of you, and backwards is a much easier way to deliver them than breech. So everything came out well. Let's Zephyr quit. It's 20 degrees actual temperature today, and has a wind, and it has a feel like of 9. So it is really cold. There we go. At least you can see babies now. So I was outside last night, and when I first went out there, it started just snowing. It was like a downpour of rain, only it was snow. And it was like 34 degrees. And then the rain just fell from that point. It got cold, or rain, snow, whatever it was. It got colder. And then the sun came out. Then it decided to just kick off and sleet for a while. So it was a pretty rough night. And when I went in at the end of the night, I think we were at about 26 or 25 degrees, something like that. And they said that the feels like temperature was right around 14. So it was cold out last night. So it was a rough night. But as you can see, we've got 2 healthy, and they are big babies. Zephyr, you're a problem. Move. Come on. Come on, Zeph. Here, be a tripod. Will that work? We're now filming from Zephyr's back because she won't leave, because she's a pain in the butt. That's what happens when you're a bottle baby, isn't it, Zephyr? You become a pain in the butt. It's true. But yeah, they're doing well. She's feeding them good. She's recovering well. And they're big babies. I haven't weighed them yet today, but they are big babies. So we will see. But I wanted you guys to be able to take a little quick look at them. And it's not going to be a long video because it's still so cold out here. I'm getting everybody fed, watered, checking on things, and then I'm going to go back in and sit in the heater. So, anyway, thanks for joining along. If you want to see more lambs being born, Silk should be next, and then Time, and then finally Mrs. Troublesome here will be at the end of the month or beginning of next month. That's when Zephyr is due. So, and I don't know how we're going to do that, because you can't be a baby and be a mommy. You have to figure out how to be a big girl and not be so spoiled. You don't have to sit on my lap. They have babies. Okay? So we will see how that all works out. But 2 healthy, happy boys. So that's a quick update. Thanks for watching. And if you want to be sure and catch these live streams, be sure and hit the subscribe button and then ring the bell, and you'll be notified when the lives come up and you can watch them being born live. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.